It didn't affect me really one way or the other.
Suppose it was somebody with a lesser notoriety. Would you think that would?
I don't know. I think probably the reason that I felt that way was because it was such a sterile environment where it was carried out. It was very humane, in my opinion. Very, very clinical. Yes, very clinical. Yeah, and I think that probably had a lot to do with how you're affected by that. There was nothing gruesome about it whatsoever. Even to the point when they raised the veil over his eyes, the hood, to check his pupils, it didn't bother me.
Did he go in on his own power, or was he carried in, or what?
He needed assistance. Yeah, he needed assistance. But he regained that composure once he was placed in the chair, and they strapped him in. He began to regain his composure. Matter of fact, his coloration was not good when he was first brought to the room. But once he sat down, all his color came back and everything else. I guess it's just that walk. It's just such an urgency to the situation.
Yeah. What a trip. You running two mics or just one?
One.
Were you screwing on a battery or something earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard a lot of scratchy in there.
He's very cognizant, so I wouldn't think he would have been given anything that was very strong. He even recognized people across the glass from him and who know who they were, people that had worked on the case, for all this time, people in the state attorney's office and this type of thing. And he spoke to them, which was surprising as well. He acknowledged their presence and said hello.
Someone even said that at one point he smiled at both Coleman and at the state's attorney.
Yeah, he did smile. It was a token smile. It wasn't,
No.
It was just like
I see you and
I see you. I know who you are, and probably that we're all getting this behind us.
Yeah. It's over.
I would imagine from the look on his face, if I had to probably put a tag as to how he felt, it was, let's get it on. Let's do it. Let's get it over. They're talking about feeding a lot of babies. Good morning. How are you doing? Yes, I can. As far as the eyewitness account goes, Ted Bundy was very shaken when he was brought into the room. He needed assistance. Once he was placed into the chair, they began to put the straps around his ankles and his legs and his waist area. He began to regain his composure. Matter of fact, he made eye contact with quite a few of the witnesses that were in the room and visibly spoke to them. I think those were people that he probably recognized who had served on the case for over 11 years. The only words that he did say at all was the fact that give my love to my family and to my friends, which I found somewhat odd. And the only thing I guess that went through my mind was there are so many family members and friends that would never receive love due to the numbers of people that he did kill. Well, most of the people have lost confidence in the system, especially in the community of Lake City and Columbia County. They were beginning to think that Ted Bundy would never die. Matter of fact, just as recent as yesterday, spending some time with local people there in the coffee shops and things, the general consensus that Ted Bundy would not die even today. So they needed this one. The system needed to win one desperately to show that it can work. Thank you.